The long-awaited Zwift update has finally arrived, and as a result, almost nothing you knew about bikes on Zwift is true anymore. In this video, I will tell you everything about what has changed, how does it work, and what I personally will do in reaction to this new situation. Patch 1.86 began its phased rollout yesterday, so if you don't have it available for download yet, give it a day or two, and as usual, if you are on iOS or tvOS, you are going to get the patch one day later behind the general public. It features several minor adjustments and 3 pretty big changes. As of the release of this patch, there are 4 new bike frames available for immediate purchase with drops, as well as 3 new, very exciting bikes that I will talk about a little later in this video. This week's update also includes performance changes for almost all bike frames and wheelsets in the game, as well as changes to their pricing in drops. Eric from Zwift Insider has made an incredible test of all the frames and wheels and their new stats, and beautifully charted it in his article, which I will link in the description down below, so if you are interested about the changes or how the new bike frames stand in comparison to their older siblings, check out that article. And the most important and probably also the biggest and craziest update we've got lately relates to the brand new bike upgrades. Beginning today, you can now upgrade each frame in the game. To unlock each upgrade, you will need to put in some work and spend some amount of drops. The type of work, its volume, and the price in drops will vary based on what frame are you upgrading, as will vary the character of the upgrades. In general, to unlock the ability to purchase the upgrade for the bike with drops, you will need to ride that frame, and the nature of the work required will again vary frame by frame. Some of them will require you to ride certain distance, others to ride for a certain time, and last but not least, there are bikes that will require you to climb certain amount of vertical meters. Once you accumulate the required amount of work, the bike upgrade becomes available for purchase with drops. You can upgrade each bike frame 5 times, and as you would expect, each subsequent level of upgrade is more and more expensive, both in terms of the work required and the price in drops. As I already said, the character of the upgrades will also vary based on which bike you will be upgrading. There are 5 types of upgrades in total: CDA, or if you want aero capabilities, weight reduction, improved drivetrain efficiency, increase in rate of drops accumulation, and increase in rate of XP accumulation. Entry-level bikes will receive all those upgrades, whereas performance-oriented bikes will only receive the first 3 performance-oriented upgrades. The character of the upgrades will also vary depending on what frame you are upgrading. For example, climbing bikes will receive mainly weight reduction upgrades, and so on. To start upgrading specific bike frame, simply equip it from your garage and start riding. Like I said at the beginning, there are 7 new bike frames in this update, and up until this point, I've only shown you 4. The remaining 3 are very special, very difficult and expensive to obtain, and very expensive to upgrade. And these are called Halo bikes. Halo bikes are 3 premium and very special bike frames. Cannondale R4000 Rollerblade, which honestly is kind of weird, Pinarello Espada, and Specialized Project 74. Each of those bike frames will cost 10 million drops, and if you even want to be eligible to buy them, you need to upgrade 3 other bikes from that bike's brand to level 5 first. From the start rating we have available, it looks like that in their basic form, their performance is going to be pretty mediocre, but the question is, how will their upgrades affect their performance? It is also fair to say that similarly to their purchasing price, even upgrading them is going to be extremely expensive. I assume many of you are wondering if you can upgrade the Tron bike as well. And with that, I've got good news and bad news. The good news is you can. The bad news is that in this regard, the Tron bike works as a 4th Halo bike. You can still obtain it only by completing the Everest challenge, but it means that for it even to become eligible for the upgrade, you will first need to upgrade 3 different Zwift bike frames to level 5 first. And it is important to say that it includes the frames from Big Spin as well. And similarly to the other Halo frames, the upgrade cost is likely going to be pretty severe as well. So what's the takeaway point, and more importantly, what's the best course of action now? If you are not racing, you can do whatever you want. If you are racing, it is going to be a good idea to upgrade your main racing frame first, so you are not in competitive disadvantage. And only then, maybe to start working on unlocking one of the Halo bikes. Also make sure to purchase the upgrade immediately after unlocking it, because before you do, you can't accumulate any more work on that very frame. And if you are interested about what I am doing, well, I just purchased the brand new S-Works StarMax SL8, because according to the Zwift Insider testing I mentioned earlier, that is from now on the best all-arounder in the game by far. So that's the first frame I'm going to fully upgrade. After that, I will continue working on 2 more specialized frames because I love the specialized Project 74 Halo bike. Personally, I love this update, it is an incredible way to spend extra drops. Let me know in the comments which bike are you going to upgrade first, and if you like this video, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.